It's the Voice Coach podcast with me, Nic Redman, your own personal voice geek, ready to guide you through getting the most out of your speaking voice. If you use your voice for a living as an actor, podcaster, voice artist, speaker or presenter, then this is the podcast for you. Let's crack on. I'm here, it's me being festive again. Just here with the reindeers, kicking back before the big night. I'm not Santa, but I am here to provide you with a very fun episode to get you through the festive season. Christmas is just around the corner, and I'm sorry, but I'm really leaning into it with this episode, so it's a bit of a fun one. Here are 3 fun festive-themed voice games you can do while you're in the midst of Christmas chaos. Get the whole family involved, eh? Who needs Trivial Pursuit? Boring. Okay. Game 1, it's the Lip Trill Olympics. Gosh, that's a tongue twister in itself, Lip Trill Olympics. Okay, the rules are simple. Who can lip trill whilst doing the most Christmassy task? It's like ninja lip trilling. Maybe it's stirring the gravy. Maybe whilst opening some presents. Maybe it's shaking up that Christmassy cocktail. I want you lip trilling your way around the house with your big Santa slippers on, getting that lovely breath going and those lips released, ready for all the chitter-chatter around the dinner table. Or they're calling your family over and over and over again to come down and eat the feckin' dinner you've cooked for them for the last 4 days. Game 2, the tongue twister trials. Right, give these festive-themed tongue twisters a go after a few sherries, maybe, just to add an extra layer of difficulty. So the rounds include who can say it the fastest and who can say the tongue twister the most in a time period like 30 seconds or a minute or 45 minutes if you're trying to keep your kids busy for ages. So here they are. I've got 3. Tiny Tim trims tall trees with tinsel. That's a nice one for the old tut-tut-tut. Tiny Tim trim. I haven't had a sherry, but I certainly sound like I have. Tiny Tim trims tall trees with tinsel. Number 2. How many deer would a reindeer rain if a reindeer could rain deer? How many deer would a reindeer rain if a reindeer could rain deer? And the 3rd and definitely best one, Santa's sack sags slightly. Excellent for the soft palate. Santa's sack sags slightly. The prize, of course, articulatory freedom, my friend. And also many lols. Santa's sack sags slightly. And finally, game 3, it's hydration station. Who can make the tastiest non-alcoholic hydration method to keep that vocal fold mucus good and slippery? Now, you get points for originality of ingredients, taste, obviously. Either you can decide whether you want to make the tastiest or the grossest, but if you're trying to drink lots of it, I'd go with tasty. And, of course, points for festive-themed name. And I really want you to share these with me actually on Instagram. I'm at Nic Red Voice, so I can join in and salute you and maybe make them myself. Heck, share it all with me. Let me see those tongues as well, those tongue twisters and the lip trills. I'd love to see if you can get your grannies lip trilling while they're wrapping some presents or something. Now look, I know on the surface this all seems a wee bit silly, but the lesson is kind of simple. There's still time to do some things to look after your voice. They don't have to take you away from your family or anything else that's going on. Just drop them into your festive period here and there, and your voice will really thank you for it. Like, I know we're having time off from what our professional voice use might be, whether it's speaking or podcasting or voiceover or performing or whatever it is. Unless you're in panto, and if you are in panto, then please do look at the How to Look After Your Voice in Panto episode that I did a few weeks ago. But we do loads of talking at Christmas, and so many people come out the other side vocally fatigued. So if you can get the whole family doing some lip trills, I think you're doing everyone a favour, my friend. Oh, and if you feel like you want something a little bit more structured, maybe to keep you focused, you can, remember, download the jaw or the tongue training courses or even the guided breath release track from my website for a little bit of stuff to play with over the Christmas period. There's something for everyone. Maybe a little Christmas present to yourself. Sure, why not? All right, have a wonderful festive season wherever you are and however you celebrate. And I will see you on the other side. Please sign up for New Year, New Voice. Link in the bio. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, you need to get over Christmas, Nicola. Oh, I will eventually. Thanks for listening to the Voice Coach podcast. For even more tips, tricks, exercises, and general crack, head over to our Facebook community, The Voice and Accent Hub. Thanks again.